Oh, hey, everyone, guys and girls and creatures. Welcome to episode 22 of the Seemingly Unknown podcast with myself, Zach Myers, and Paul Dominguez. How's it going, guys?
22, man. Paul just got done fugging on that bed back there, bro.
I'm officially. You guys are home now, and now I'm on tour. Like,
I know that's weird. That's kind of weird, right?
How was that orgy, Paul? It looked. What did you guys eat after it?
This isn't even the sex bed. The other bed is the sex bed.
Oh, that's the bed you sleep in.
This is the bed I sleep in. The other bed's just there's a mattress on the ceiling.
I used to do that back in the day.
Yeah, the box spring is I think in the bathroom. So
when you guys get to a hotel room, what is your what temperature you gonna preset that to? What are you doing to your room? Yeah,
68 usually. It depends.
Cold.
Like sometimes John, we were in Nashville. What up?
Yeah.
When we were in Nashville, like my thermostat wasn't working. I had two conjoining rooms, and either of them wasn't working. I think it was the return. I think when the door blocked the return, it would get hot. And Mike, our tour manager, he's like, "Is your room hot?" I was like, "Yeah, it is." And then the guy called me from the I don't know, wherever the maintenance layer. Yeah. And was like, he's like, "It's still hot in your room?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, I'm going to bump it down." I was like, "Are you coming to my room?" He's like, "No, I just did it from here." I'm like, "You just changed my thermostat from there?" I was like, "All right, cool." I mean, I have that in my house, but this didn't look like that kind of thermostat where you could do that.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like a 68, a cool 68. I like.
I don't know if you noticed this, Zach, but the last hotel we were in, the Sioux City Hard Rock, that temperature could go down to 44 degrees. I hit that at 44 right before I left the room to go see you, and you did that lap around the casino. I came back to my room. It was obviously a lot colder than it was before. I woke up at 5 o'clock. My eyes were frozen open.
You could see your breath. You're like,
dude, I was like Sixth Sense. I see dead people. That's how cold that room got.
It was not. You could not put that down to 44.
I swear to God. I
think we're gonna have to video that next time and show us.
Well, hopefully we go back there because I was in heaven.
I bet, dude. That was like John actually wore a shirt.
Yeah, for the first time ever.
I was naked. I'm actually wearing the new Shinedown limited athletic shorts right now.
Are you?
Fuck. Can I even say
to talk about that? But it's fine now. Guess what, everybody?
No, I'm kidding. It's not really, guys. It's Reebok sweatshirts. Secondhand crap.
It's fine, man. I think it's cool. Paul's still wearing his fishing vest as I think he got that. I think he bought that off Planet Hollywood had an auction, and I think the dad from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, the neighbor dad, was wearing that. Max Headroom, the guy who plays Max Headroom.
Yes. Oh, Mr. Zelinsky. No, dear.
Mr. Zelinsky. That's the guy. Did you know that's Max Headroom? That's the guy who plays Max Headroom, from the Coca-Cola and Peter Gabriel videos.
Yes, really? I do that. He's also in. He's also plays a character in the remake of Dawn of the Dead, the ball one with Zack Snyder. He plays one of the characters of that too.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, great movie. Cool. Would you guys want to be shrunk if you could? Or would you rather be large or shrunk down?
I think Zach would probably want to be large, right? Since he's already shrunk.
Are we talking about hogs here, boys? Or
I'm good in the hog department. I don't want to change that. I don't know. I think I'd rather be shrunk.
I think it'd be cool too.
Shrunk would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already shrunk enough, but it'd be nice to get a little closer to the ground, be the last person, be the last person that rain hits.
Would it be weird for you if you were shrunk down, but you could still play with a life-size labia?
I don't.
Why?
No. Would the person
Paul,
be
is it getting darker in your room? What's happening?
I'm just slowly turning off the lights.
Oh, dude.
It is dark in here. I can't fucking.
I'm here for the gangbang.
We're here for the gangbang. Hold on.
All right. Todd's.
Now that picture is new, Zach, behind you at the Wisconsin house.
Yeah, my wife, when I left, my wife hung some stuff up. She also hung this picture that's in the dining room. That dude is so, first off, it's so like not my wife's style. It's like super like hacky, like 70s. Like it looks like a velvet painting, dude. Here, I'll put a note in to send it to JR. She hung this like terrible painting. Like it's so bad, dude. It like it almost looks like a Bob Ross thing, but like, I don't know. And now it's like, and it's also like crooked. I was like, why is this hanging in my dining room right now?
Is she going to decorate this Wisconsin house the same as the Nashville house, or does this give her a new palette to kind of play around with?
She's already decorated this house more than the Memphis house. And she told me why the other day. She said that the Memphis house was too big and the walls are too big. So she's like, I don't know, like you have to get like big things to hang on them.
Right.
You've been to that house, obviously. It's big. It's not that big. You know what I mean? Like doesn't look like some like Beverly Hills, like mansion. It's a big house, but like, it's still like it's big, but it's still a normal looking house. Like it doesn't.
Well, I can see where you need some big walls, where maybe like a big portrait of you flexing in the mirror, or like something like really abstract, like that.
Really regal, something really regal. Yeah. So this house is 3 times smaller than the Tennessee house. So I think she feels that she can decorate this house a little easier, is what she said. So like this is on the wall now. There's a mirror on the wall. Like, dude, our Tennessee house, we've been there since we moved it. We bought it in 17, moved in May of 18. There's like 4 things on the wall, like other than TVs. There's like nothing on the wall.
Salvation Army guitars, I mean, standard.
Yeah, I got some guitars over here on this one. I had to turn, actually. I was telling Paul before you jumped on here, because the light was coming in. My desk is usually right here. I turned my desk facing the windows because the natural light was coming in. Now it's dark. I should have just left it where it was. We didn't know you were going to take 15 minutes to change into that tank top.
That's true.
Yeah, I actually took the sleeves off and then I hemmed yeah.
That's cool. I mean, honestly, that's kind of the way to do it, really. So Paul, you're about to start a tour. Tell us about it.
Yes, sir. I'm going out with my buddy Amigo the Devil, folky bluegrass stuff, which I'm a big fan of. So go out with him. We have 2 legs of this tour. I'll be out until the beginning of October. I get to go home for about a week, and then I'm back out until the end of November. So
you guys make sure to check out Amigo the Devil on Instagram, and it's spelled exactly like I said it, Amigo the Devil, and see where Paul's coming near you.
Yeah, come out,
throw shit at him.
Don't throw shit at me. Bring me snacks.
Bring Paul snacks.
Yes.
Paul's bustling out there, bro.
Paul got all the SUP t-shirts and stuff out there, and I think people are super happy about it. And the packaging is badass with the flamingos.
Oh, did you order flamingo bags?
Yes, I did.
Dude, that's sick. I want one of those shirts, even though you're not home anymore, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'll send it to you at Christmas. I'll send you a Christmas gift.
I'll send it to you never when I get home.
Yeah,
hey, you know what? You're coming to Memphis, and I'm home then when you come to Memphis.
Yeah, right.
I am, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I'm home when you come to Memphis. I was just looking at your dates right now. You're going to be in Memphis on October 23rd, and I will be there, baby. You don't have a day off, though.
Great.
Unless you wait. Well, no, because you got to drive to Tulsa the next day. That's like an 8-hour drive. So you probably do that on the day off.
Yeah.
That's okay, dude. I don't know where you're playing in Memphis, but
I have no idea either.
Also, shout out to your boy Amigo the Devil for using a 5 Goes West promo ad, which looks sick.
Isn't it great? That poster is awesome.
It's pretty great. Yeah. So go see Paul, ladies and gentlemen, on tour with Amigo the Devil.
Great hogs too.
And you guys just got done with 9 shows.
8 shows, yeah.
8 shows.
We last time, where were we, John? When we filmed episode 21, we were in Pittsburgh.
Day off,
and then after that, we played this really cool place in Bethlehem, which I think I talked about it. I hadn't played there since I was 16. The festival wasn't at this place last time I played there, but it's at this old steel mill now that is a couple 100 years old, probably. Dude, insane looking. It's where they filmed part of Transformers. It's where the Freddy remake, where Freddy's house was in the remake. I mean, it just completely rusted over. I've never seen a building this long in my entire life. Like the building, it was an old steel mill. The building was legit probably a mile long.
Yeah.
Really?
And you could like walk up on it, and they lit it up at night. It was really cool looking.
And the
we
show was
smoked
there?
weed in it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's where the show was. It was pretty cool.
Okay, that's pretty fucking sweet.
There's like a permanent stage, and they have like a couple. It's almost like a Milwaukee like Summerfest type thing.
Okay,
like in a way, but
just a big grounds area.
Yeah, they're not huge. It's probably a quarter of the size of the Summerfest grounds, and it wasn't like there was only like one headliner a night, like to where the like Summerfest is kind of like what bothers me about Summerfest is there's a bunch of kind of like lower to mid-level bands that play all day long, but all the headliners go on at the same exact time.
Yes, it sucks.
10 o'clock every night. You're like, oh man, this sucks, dude. Like I really want to go
see. I want to go see Taking Back Sunday and
Tesla. But Coheed's playing at the same time as Tesla. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would go see Tesla, bro.
Hell yeah. Would that be a weird tour? Tesla and Coheed and Cambria?
Yeah, I think that would be a little strange.
No weird. Overlapping fans.
I bet the hairstyles are kind of similar though.
Pubic,
pretty close,
sure.
Very similar.
Yeah, their pubic hairstyles are probably really similar. I bet they would have similar hairstyles because Claudio's got the big thing, dude. Paul, dude, what is dude? You just got darker, Paul.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
oh, it's because you fall back in the background.
There you go. When you fall back, it's just it's on auto.
So I have to be here.
No, you ain't got to be there. Nobody needs to see you, bro.
The darkness from the movie Legend is coming to claim Paul right now as we speak.
Yeah, dude. So one of the first things I want to talk about this week is you guys like birthday people? Like, do you text people? Like, I'm the worst birthday texter in the world. Like, if I don't get on Facebook for like a couple days, which happens a lot, first off, I have no idea when anyone's birthday is.
Same.
Except for my brothers. I know my brother's birthdays. Like, I don't know, Paul, I don't know your birthday. John, I don't know your birthday. I just don't. Yeah. And like, even when I do, like, when I do get on Facebook, I'm like, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday. I don't want to do the hacky thing and just like write on their Facebook wall or whatever. I'm like, oh, I'm going to text them. And then I just fucking forget to text them. Right. I just never text them.
Well,
I'm so bad at it, dude.
The way we are in our lives now and stuff, the reason I do have Facebook a lot of times is for birthdays because, like you said, I wouldn't remember. But is it really bad if you forget someone's birthday? Like, it's just another day, right? Because I don't care if people forget mine, so I kind of expect the same way out.
I don't know if it's bad. I feel like that's like the only reason I use Facebook is to remember people's birthdays, and then I forget to tell them happy birthday. Yeah.
Now,
so why am I on Facebook in the first place?
Right. Do you only talk to these people once a year to wish them a happy birthday?
No. I know if it's somebody that I don't talk to that often, they're not getting a happy birthday text.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Like even if it's a twice a year thing, when I talk to them, I'm still going to wish them a happy birthday. But like, yeah, I'm not going to no.
Right. Yeah, I don't really celebrate my birthday anyways, so I don't give a shit if nobody texts me. So I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Did you celebrate your birthday in prison?
No, I didn't. Because I didn't fucking care. I gotta tell the prison story. So many fucking people keep asking about it.
I put a Q&A thing on the Instagram and people talked about that. They're like, we gotta know the prison story. Were you in prison on your birthday?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. You were only because you weren't in there for that long, right?
No.
He wasn't just blowing out the birthday candles.
But
yeah, fleshlights.
It was the wax from the drop soap.
Yo, so we played a show. The first show of the tour was in Davenport, Iowa, and I don't know. Did we talk about this yet on the podcast? Trapped was on the other stage that and it was like right behind our stage. And I'm still friends with like the bass player of that band. Is like that's such a cool dude. Like always has been a cool dude. And he's been there since day one. And I texted him after. I was like, hey, man, like I didn't come over to see your show for obvious reasons. I was like, but, you sounded good from where I was. Like, hope you had a good show or whatever.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, I don't know when your birthday is, but I'm going to text you this now. Just go back and read it on your birthday. Yeah. But, and then Hoogie said that he got a text from him was basically saying that like Chris Brown,
trapped Chris Brown
was like watched a couple songs and was just like it looked like he was just getting madder and madder as the show went on.
Why?
I don't know, because there's probably like 20,000 people out at our show.
Oh, that's right. Because never mind.
Yeah. So shout out to Pete though, Sherelle from Trap, because he's actually a good dude.
Imagine if the other Chris Brown became the singer of Traps.
Dude, that's they probably both have Photoshop.
They probably have both assault charges. So
that's a solid Photoshop, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. At least Chris Brown from Trapped tries to like beat the shit out of everybody, even though he's like a little bitch and can't do it. But you know, Chris Brown, the other Chris Brown only beats the shit out of women, so it's fine.
Yikes.
He's way more consistent with his being a piece of shit.
Okay.
He's not sexist at all.
No. You know, he's here's the thing is like with all the cancel culture and stuff that happens nowadays, like that guy's still fucking around, man.
Yeah,
he's fucking still around, dude.
And people don't care.
And people don't care. Like, bro, I feel like maybe in a couple of years, like that shit's gonna like come back up, and then like he's gonna get canceled, and I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
Well, like I know we talked about before, but like Ray Rice, he's still canceled. How come he gets a pass, but Chris Brown doesn't?
What is the definition of being canceled?
Being canceled is
never getting a job again.
Never. Yeah. Here's no one hiring you to do anything, because even though they may want to, the repercussions of people beating down their door because you hired whoever, you know, Chris D'Elia, Ray Wright, you know, all these people, you know, that's being canceled. Like we talked about on here before, right? Like I think cancel culture is utterly ridiculous. I don't think it should be a thing. And honestly, in a way, what we're kind of seeing now is it's kind of going away a little bit, because fans are being like, actually, motherfucker, we'll decide. Look at the Morgan Wallen thing. This guy, listen, who said an apprehensible word that we don't say, and I don't like people saying, but he said it to another white kid. You know what I mean? And he was drunk off it. You could tell he was drunk off his ass, and he said it, and he said what he said, man. And he apologized for it. There was no malice behind it.
There was no hate or anything behind it.
There was no hate, dude. And like, listen, man, I've marched in the National Civil Rights March for the Memphis Museum. I don't know, 9-10 years, you know, brought my kid out there to march with me. Like, you know, I'm a huge proponent for civil rights. I'm a huge proponent for that where, you know, what it means, especially in the city of Memphis, kind of one of the places where it started, you know. But like, dude, come on. I know, again, the people who take offense to that word and should, African American people, black people, weren't mad about Morgan Wallen, dude. They don't care.
Not that they don't care, but he apologized.
Not that they don't care. He apologized, and they were like, "Hey, he wasn't saying it to some black dude walking down the street. He said it to his drunk white friend." You know what I mean? So to me, but like his fans were like, "Guess what, dude? He's still going to be the #1 artist for the next 6 months or whatever." So I think cancel culture is not getting a job because of something you said, because of the company that would hire you would be afraid of the backlash, right? Like I think Morgan Wallen's label and management had to drop him because I'd imagine they probably wanted to keep him, but they can't because of the shit they're going to catch. So I think that's cancel culture. You know, I think, again, you look at somebody like Bill Cosby, you look at somebody like Marilyn Manson, you look at somebody like Harvey Weinstein. That's not cancel culture. That's somebody who did awful shit and got what's coming to them. Well, not Bill Cosby, because he's already fucking out of jail. So
right.
Jesus Christ, man. This guy.
Hell.
Dude, this guy has Wes Scantlin's lawyer, dude.
Hell yeah. Great band. Do you think, what if the video came out where Darius Rucker or Cowboy Troy, one of these other black artists in the country realm, said the word honky to another?
No one would care.
Right?
Oh, and honky's just fucking funny.
Right, but like,
dude,
I'm not
cracker
offended.
And honky are two of the fun, like,
you get a heart. You're past if you ever say that. Like, I'm never gonna be upset.
Right,
with you.
But like,
white people can't even get upset if you say honky or cracker. Like,
I can be in a Cracker Barrel and you can call me a cracker or honky, and I'm gonna think it's the funniest.
You're
shit.
gonna laugh.
No, 100%.
You're gonna laugh.
Isn't it interesting though? And obviously I get why there is the difference in words, but in a society that is very pull the trigger happy to fucking bury someone, right or wrong, we have every right to be upset about that, but we aren't, even though technically it is a racist term.
Yeah, but do we have a right to be upset about it? Because like no one was calling us crackers and honkies when we were like stealing Native American land. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, right.
There was no like that word was never used against us in like historical times. Right, you know what I mean? Like that word kind of came out like, when did that word come out? I don't know, like 50s, 60s, maybe. Honky.
Yeah.
Cracker was probably a bit later. Also, crackers are fucking delicious. So it's like, well, I don't care what the fuck.
I would love just hearing those two words is fucking hilarious.
I would love to hear a black artist, like a black artist walks out to like the crowd.
What's up, you fucking honkies?
What's up, honkies? All right, all the crackers over here, put your hands up. I'm do yes. Yeah. Yes.
This one's for the real honkies.
Oh my God, I'd be so excited.
Dude, doing a DMX cover, but you just replace the N-word with honky every time. Where my real honkies at?
Oh my God,
dude! I watched that Woodstock '99 documentary. Which
I need to watch it tonight.
It's basically like listen, I hate liberals just as much as I hate right wing people, but it's like it was just all like this, like blaming everything on toxic masculinity. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you fucking nerds. But anyway, they talk about the part where DMX plays that song, and it's just he holds the mic out on purpose every time it says the word. There's just 400,000 white people screaming the N-word. None of them got canceled. They all went to work Monday morning. But Morgan Wallen, dude,
oh wow.
Yo, it's a good documentary, but it's like, dude, there's like a whole like 20-minute segment where they just like try to blame Limp Bizkit for their toxic masculinity. Shut your fuck up, you fucking idiots.
You also watched the Val Kilmer documentary too recently.
Dude, I watched if you guys haven't watched it, you two or the people listening, on Amazon Prime, I watched Val. Paul, have you seen
that?
Val?
Looks incredibly sad. Like I'm gonna cry.
Not. It's really not. No, it's kind of fascinating. He documented his whole life,
everything
himself.
He's got on art, like just aware, like full of.
I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of videotape. He even says, like in the beginning, he's like, "I was the first one of my friends to ever have a camera."
Yeah, and he took it everywhere and recorded everything.
Dude, there's this like part where it's like him filming the island of Dr. Moreau.
Hell
and
yeah.
like him and Marlon Brando, and they're like arguing with the direct dude. It's so
there's some like with Kevin Bacon, and like I saw he had a bunch of cool footage, but I need to watch it.
Like the Kevin Bacon stuff and like the behind the scenes stuff of Tombstone that you've never seen before.
That's sick.
So you guys need to watch it. I know John, you've probably already watched it.
I need to watch it.
It is interesting though that for an artist of that caliber to have the wherewithal to document that. Not knowing, cause I think that he had like 14,000 hours of shit, or maybe more so. So for him to kind of put that out there, make himself vulnerable, obviously talking about his cancer and stuff like that, just super. Like I know you guys, obviously, you take pictures, and if you ask Zach to, hey, remember this stage in November 2013 with a rain leak? Oh, Zach would have 25 pictures. So there's artists out there that actually can document and costumes and pictures and merch and all that. But artists out there right now, I don't see why you wouldn't not document as much as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, having the wherewithal though, like he started doing that when he was like 8. Before he knew he was going to be an actor.
Just as a kid, just with his parents.
Just like a kid, he had all these crazy things, and it's like, man, to have all that, like, I tell my wife all the time, like, I don't know about you guys. My wife is different than me. My wife can remember shit when she was 3 years old, like Avery's age. I can't. And I used to tell my wife, I'm like, I have, because John's right. Like the band, I'm kind of known in the band for my memory. Like I can tell you where we were 15 years ago and like what the set list was and what we were wearing and the venue we played. But it's all attached to everything, right? Like I got to go, okay, well, we were in Springfield, and how I know that was because it was the day Michael Jackson died, and I was wearing a green shirt, and we played this venue, and then something broke. Like it has to, like I have a weird memory like that. But now, on the other side of that, I tell my wife all the time, I don't remember much of my childhood. I had a fantastic childhood.
Me either.
And then in the last couple of years, I realize I actually do remember a lot from my childhood, but someone has to bring it up. Like I can't
like,
just be like,
yeah.
My wife can be like, oh, my dad had this Mustang when I was 4 years old. And I'm like, I don't, but if someone brings up something, I'll go, oh yeah. And then this happened and I can remember it. But like, dude, to have that as a kid, if I could have all my memories documented like that on like a video.
How come we can't remember when we're inside the womb, what it was like inside the womb? Like, what's the earliest memory we remember as people? I just read a cool study on that where there is not one single person that remembers what it's like to be inside the womb during.
That's
probably like it's probably like being in a waterbed, right?
Cottage cheese waterbed. I agree with that. Eric told us something else fascinating on the last show. He goes, "This will blow your mind, Paul." He goes, "You spend your whole life saying your dog's name, right? You've never told your dog your name."
Hi, I'm Zach.
Yo, that's and we wonder like my dog doesn't listen to me, and I'm like, I've never told my dog my name before. I've never introduced myself to my dog.
That's the funniest shit.
Think about it though. You spend your whole life like yelling at your dog, saying your dog's name all the time. He goes, "You've never told your dog your name."
You went home and you introduced yourself to your dog again. You're like,
"No, I'm still not at the Tennessee house. I'm in Wisconsin, but I will. I'm going to. I'm be like, yo, what's up, man? I know you're probably on the way out already because you're a 15-year-old English bulldog, but I'm Zach, by the way."
My name's Zach.
Speaking of
start
pets,
being good after that.
Did you introduce yourself, Zach, to your new kitten? Or what's the deal with the update with that? I've got more messages about that stupid cat I don't even own.
I still have the cat is not in my possession. It's still in my house. It's still living in the guest bathroom. Its name is Cash. I've named it. My little brother Sawyer is watching it currently right now. And I'll be back there next week. So I'll be able to tell you. Maybe I'll bring the cat on the podcast next week. We'll see.
Dude, if we could get him in a chair with a little microphone and just have him just purr.
I mean, listen, anything can happen.
Hey, do we know anything about, can we meet the monkey that was adopted in our name?
Yeah, man.
How do we do that?
That's at the San Diego Zoo, right?
Is it?
It's some zoo, I think, in the stateside.
Dude, do you know how many other people own that monkey?
I will be super pissed if that monkey becomes a therapy monkey for some asshole.
It's just me.
It's just,
I have a therapy monkey.
You see it on you look like you wrangle monkeys with that vest on, bro.
Good God. Watch out for the stingray tail.
Yeah, dude. You look like you went to Steve Irwin's animal class, bro.
Good God. What are you, the third Kratz brother from Kratz Creatures?
Oh my Christ almighty.
Oh, it's like Coyote Peterson over there, dude. My kid loves Coyote Peterson.
What season of Survivor were you on, Paul?
This is like when Paul had the flag and we just cracked on him forever. That's not a knife. That's a knife.
I'm so tired that I'm just gonna take it and just not
Holy
fight
shit.
Fucking Crocodile Dundee over there, dude.
Did you get this discount, that's the employee discount from Dick's when you walked out with that?
Jesus. I didn't know your daughter was Dora the fucking Explorer.
Oh,
Jesus.
Holy crap, dude. What tour bus you on? Magic School Bus?
Oh my God.
Dude, are you filming? Are you filming the second Biodome right now?
Good God! What episode of River Monsters are you on this year?
Oh my God, this is all too good. I can't even fight it,
dude. How many fish sticks can you catch in a day?
Oh, fish sticks.
Good God, man!
Oh man,
that hurts. Oh boy.
Oh,
I do like that vest though.
Shut up.
Speaking of other movies that have like kind of a documentarian style, I also watched Kid 90 on Hulu.
You told me about
Paul,
that.
have you seen Kid 90?
No.
So Kid 90 is Soleil Moonfry, who I had a crush on when I was a child. She played Punky Brewster. She did kind of the same thing Val Kilmer did. When I say kind of, almost exactly. And documented it. And dude, it is amazing. Cause like all the kids she was friends with, like every big 90s kid, but at the end it shows like all these kids that like died of drugs, like all the kids in the 90s. Like she was friends with that kid. I think his name was Justin, who was on Kids, the movie Kids. And he was in Next Friday.
Super dark movie, man.
Yeah. He was in Next Friday. He played Roach in Next Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And so like, and she, all these people she was friends with, dude, but kid, anyway, it's called Kid 90. It's on Hulu. It is fucking, it's so good, man. Just as good as Val, honestly, especially if you grew up, you're kind of our age, mid 30s, early 40s. it's a really good documentary, and she saved everything, man. And she talks about it, and it's super cool, man. I thought it was very well done. I
wonder if there's a porn star that's documented every single scene they've done behind the scenes. How insane would that be?
Why do you?
Well, something bad.
It doesn't
have to be a girl. It could be a guy. It could be a guy.
Ron Jeremy or Jenna Jameson.
Yeah, the hedgehog, dude.
Lexi Impaler.
Dude, he always brings. That's his favorite, dude. He always brings up Lexington Steel, dude.
I love that name is just iconic.
Lexington Steel, dude.
What would your porn name be if you were a porn star?
Ooh.
Isn't it supposed to be the name of your first dog in the street you grew up on?
What?
Yeah, some weird
stupid things on Instagram or Facebook. If it was that, my name would be Oreo Kilgore, which I think is great.
I would be Sandy O. Dude, hell yeah, dude.
So your first animal's name and the street.
Your first pet's name and the street you grew up on.
So mine would be Splinter Clayton.
Dude, you just Splinter the labias.
You just won. You just won every AVN award, dude.
You got the right vest on.
I'm gonna Splinter Clayton because my first bird was Splinter after Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, of course.
And I grew up.
We didn't think you named a pet after any other thing called Splinter, bro.
Wait, hold on. You said your first bird. Is this a cultural thing? Like instead of dogs and cats, you guys had birds?
So yes, we didn't. I grew up in a small little 2-bedroom apartment.
What kind of bird? Tell us about your bird history.
I don't even remember. It was like
speaking of Ninja Turtles, dude. I think it's cool that you borrowed April O'Neil's vest.
Oh my good God. Casey Jones, actually, but okay.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, Casey Jones did have the vest on. April O'Neil was the news anchor.
I would be Sammy Oak.
You grew up on Oak Street?
You look like a Sammy Oak.
Dude, you look like Sammy Oak, dude. That's gonna be your name now on tour.
Hell yeah,
Go for Sammy Oak, dude. What was it? Splinter what?
Splinter Clayton,
dude.
That's
better than like Dick Donger or something. Dude. That's
right.
like
Bend over, right?
Yeah,
Bend over.
Dicker Downey, dude. That's like the best name. Like there is no
Colonel Angus. Yeah, the best, dude.
Oh wow! All right,
man, that's pretty good. So I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're Italian, you're allowed to just do whatever the fuck you want.
If you're Italian or Bill Cosby, you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Dude, listen, I posted that picture on Instagram and somebody goes, "That's fake." And I said, "It's fake that I took a picture of the fucking television where it said this was not on Fox News. This was on CNN. It said, I'm not a pervert, just Italian." Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the former mayor of New York for giving all Italians the best new saying of all time.
What a t-shirt.
They didn't have enough, dude, with Rocky, bro. They didn't have enough sayings from Rocky. Now they have, "Hey, I'm not a pervert. I'm just Italian."
Do you think Bill Cosby could use that defense?
I'm not a rapist. I'm just an actor who played a Harvard graduate.
Right. Who loves pudding.
I'm not racist. I'm just white. Like that's like saying that. Like, come on.
Dude, I'm not a pervert. I'm just
Italian. Wow.
Listen to me. Between the last two presidents, there has been some of the best shit uttered of all time. Lost my light.
Oh my fucking.
Oh my God.
No, you're recording the rest of the episode. Like, hey, give me a good activity. There you go. Yep, that's what I want. The rest.
I'm not a pervert. I'm just Italian. And I'm reaping all the benefits. Hold on, I gotta put this back on.
And all the marinara sauce.
Dude. What's happening right
Lather that dude up in marinara sauce and shove a fucking Italian sausage up his ass. Like,
he might like it.
He would like it.
I hate that guy.
Who doesn't?
He's a little bit of a turd. You got to be honest.
I'm so mesmerized by Paul's vest. I'm actually
shut up already.
Like, I'm wondering, how did you get the job as the key grip for National Geographic, the latest episode? I've
been wondering how you guys get those snake shots. Actually, like without and at night. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy how y'all do that, bro.
I told you guys I was so out of it and not motivated, and you guys are just taking advantage.
Bro. This guy's not Dora the Explorer. He's Dada the Explorer, dude. Domingo the Explorer.
Right. Did that vest come with 6 free bobbers?
I'm actually Diego's father from Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Diego Senior, bro.
Yes, the Mexican cousin.
Dear God.
Oh, man.
Hey, Zach, do you have any gripes this week?
You look like Danny Trejo on the board.
Will you shut up already?
Deadliest Catch.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I got some gripes. All right. Okay. Well, yeah.
I can't unsee Danny Trejo now on Deadliest Catch. We got the grab. Machete kills.
He shows the crabs his crab tattoo on his chest and he just intimidates him on the bow.
Man, dude. That's pretty good.
Are we good? Are we done? All right. Do you have gripes?
Yeah. My first gripe is
you better watch out. You better be nice, or you might find yourself in Zach's gripes.
Guys who wear weird vests 2 episodes in a row. What's up with that?
There it is. There
what
it is.
Joff Tate from Queensryche? Good God.
Shut up, nerds.
You're the fishing Queensryche. Yeah.
Jeff Tate from Queensryche. Yeah, I got some gripes. All right, here we go. Here's my gripes this week. Episode 22 is gripes. Listen, if your movie's not good, you don't have to try to sell it with a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Like
you don't
what?
need to like what? Like here's what I'm talking about. From the wardrobe stylist of John Wick. Yo.
Right.
It's like you see all these movies and it'll be like from the guy's brother that directed The Matrix. Like, I don't give a shit, man. What does this matter? From the producers of the Flintstones. It's like, okay, producers or
from
anybody.
the studio that wish they produced Jurassic Park.
Yeah. From the production company that passed on Jaws 2 comes a new thriller. And you're like, what the fuck? What does this even matter?
The Vest.
The Vest featuring Polly Tamale. You thought one episode was bad. Just wait till you see the second episode. It's so dark you can't even see the goddamn vest.
I'm too tired to deal with your guys' bullshit today.
Oh my God.
Yo, but seriously, that shit is like, we went to see a movie. What movie did we go see the other day? We went to Suicide Squad. Yeah. And one of the trailers, I don't even remember what it was, but it was like from the editors of John Wick or something. I was like, the fucking editors? What does this matter?
If it's the producer or director, I
not even the producer, dude. You know what a producer does in a movie? Is a guy who just gives them money to help make the movie.
Well, at least he's putting his money where his mouth is. If you know,
a director, how about this? Unless it's a director or a writer
or a star.
Yeah, a star, director, writer. I don't need any other. I don't need to know from the mind of the guy that trained the dog for John Wick 2. Like, all right, cool, man. I don't give a shit about this. This movie's gonna suck. If that's your selling point, that movie is gonna suck. Oh, by the way, I think we were 4 months away from, ladies and gentlemen, from the new Halloween movie.
Badass.
Thank God.
Very excited. I was on the set of that. We've talked about that before. We'll post pictures after the movie comes out.
I got a gripe about that trailer.
Yeah.
Actually. I have a gripe about that trailer.
It's going to be the same gripe I have.
Too violent?
No, I don't know if it will. One, it showed too much, in my opinion.
That's my gripe. Okay, too. But I'm friends with a lot of people that made the movie, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
But my second gripe is the scene where it's him in front of the house on fire. It looks way too
hot.
It looks way too CGI.
It wasn't.
I know, but it looks so fake. I'm like,
I know what you're saying. I think it may be in the movie. It may look a little less. I can tell you right now.
Okay.
I can't talk about too much about it. I can tell you right now that part of the movie was not CGI'd. They actually that was a real house that they did not burn down. So in the first one, it is CGI, but in the second one, when he's standing there, it's on fire. They rebuilt the house, the exterior, obviously.
Yeah.
In Wilmington, where I was, I'm such a dumbass. I forgot. I was there the day before they burned it down. Forgot to take a picture of it, but it was on the back lot that house. So they were burning it down, and he was actually standing on it. And because James, who plays Michael, is a stuntman. So
see, that's cool. But
yeah,
that's my gripe.
I think we might have to cut this out because I don't know if I heard this from Zach, but obviously I'm into movies. I read that obviously they're filming another sequel at the same time or right now, right? For the Halloween Ends or whatever.
They start filming in next year, early next year.
And I read that the Jamie Lee Curtis wasn't really supposed to be the star of this new movie, really per se, but the trailer made it seem like she was in a
very big role. Yeah,
is that it to sell the movie, or part of me thinks that what they're actually showing you won't actually come until the last movie?
No, I don't think that. As far as I know, they didn't film any pickups for Halloween ends yet. I'm trying to be in this next movie, so I can't say too much.
For the gay orgy. Yep.
Yeah. From the guy who plays acoustic guitar on Second Chance.
From the man who notified the world that Prince had passed away.
On the podcast that nobody cares about.
On the podcast that no one listens to. No, so I agree with your gripe.
From the farewell. Yep.
I agree with your gripe. It showed way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much. And I know there's a lot that was filmed. I was there for a couple of days, so I got to see a lot that was filmed. And even Chris Nelson, the guy, my buddy who works on the movies and is the head makeup artist and designed the mask and all that, he's like, it doesn't show too much. And I'm like, it kind of does. Anyway, I agree with that. I know that I don't think she's going to be in this movie as much as people think that she's going to be in this movie. Yeah.
Because that's what threw me off. I love her.
The girl who plays the granddaughter is great. Like she plays, like that kid's great.
Andy Machik. She's really cool. Her stunt double actually is super cool. I believe she may come to the show in Atlanta when we play there.
Her stunt double's actually a black guy.
Yeah. 100%.
Who's 300 plus pounds?
Cowboy Troy.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Double. I love his work with Big and Rich, by the way.
Yeah. So Andy's great, and she was really cool. And the kid that John hates his character, the boyfriend, is actually a super nice guy too. I met him on the set. John hates his character though. John's like John basically told me if this kid doesn't die in this movie, he's never watching another Halloween movie.
Right.
John was very upset that kid didn't die in the first one.
I just hate douchey characters that clearly don't realize what you have till it's gone, Cinderella. But like to have that, he played, whoever the actor was, played that character so well that I actually really detested this man.
hate him in real life.
I can't even separate fact or fiction.
Yeah, I'm with you there. All right, let's go. I have more gripes. Can we stop announcing our children with, first off, like you'll post like the ultrasound picture and then like the kid's already fucking named. He's already got like his room painted. I'm like, this kid is fucking 7 weeks. Like you just like, you know what I mean? Like you just like, stop naming your kid. They're like, can't wait for Hayden.
Right.
Hayden
now batting.
I can't wait for Hayden Kendrick to arrive. I'm like, yo, dude, this kid, you just found out you're pregnant. You already fucking named the kid?
I have a question.
The kid might not want to come out.
Are there any repercussions for an ultrasound person that gives you the wrong sex? What if that was a job that I just constantly was like, a lot. You're having a girl and it's really a fucking boy. You're having a boy and it's really like you just do it all the time. Just fucking everybody over.
Dude, what if we made it?
That is the dream job for me. Ruining everybody's gender reveal.
What if we made a comedy show, kind of like how there's Dr. Death on Peacock right now about the doctor from Memphis who like botched a bunch of people's surgeries and like ended up paralyzed or dead. What if we just made a comedy version of that where it's Paul that plays the doctor and he just tells everyone the wrong gender?
And then the people are like, we don't want to know. But like, oh, you don't want to know that you're having a boy. Okay, that's fine. I'll let you know. I'll make sure I keep it a secret.
My lips are sealed.
To Paul's point, though, if that's the guy doing the sonogram, whatever, what if he put up pictures of like a baby alligator instead of a mother alligator, or like other animals where you're looking at it going,
I just print it out and it's just like not
right. It's like that looks like a koala. You sure this is mine? Oh yeah, your kid's gonna have hook hands. It's gonna happen. It's a female.
It's just the Pennywise mask clown.
Your baby has a pouch.
They told me on over Oliver. I think they thought it was a girl, and then he turned sideways and a little.
I would still say that it's a girl. Be like, oh no, it's still a girl. That's just a little arm or something.
Yeah.
I would. That's my job. That's my dream job now. I want to be that guy that tells you what you're having.
Oh, okay. This is a good question for you guys. Would you rather have a girl with a penis or a boy with 3 arms? Not how that works. A boy with 3 arms.
I'd rather have a girl with 3 arms.
Would he be allowed to play sports, you think? Or they have to?
Yeah, that dude's going to be an incredible wide receiver.
Listen.
Or a baseball player.
Fucking everybody else play any sport now. Why not?
Yeah, he'd at least be a power lifter.
You're being racist against my 3-armed son?
Right.
Wait till I tweet a hashtag about this shit.
You're getting canceled.
Anyway, stop naming your fucking kids before you even know what they look like. You know what I'm saying? I get you can name them before. Sorry, you can name them before you know what they look like. But like it's like you just been waiting. They've had this name picked out, and it's always a dumb fucking name too.
People are trying to be original now, and it's horrible.
I'm gonna create a name for my first kid. Never been used before.
Splinter Clayton.
Done. I can't wait for Liam Hendricks to arrive in the world, batting third.
Sebastian Windbreaker.
Sebastian Windbreaker.
Give me more gripes because these are good ones. Like,
all right, all right. This is gonna ruffle some feathers.
Oh boy,
I hate birds.
This is literally.
Listen, if you have the Constitution enough to have a Venmo or a PayPal, get a fucking job. I don't want to see any more fucking homeless people with their goddamn signs with their goddamn Venmo on it.
Wait, what?
That's a thing?
Oh my God. What? You've never seen this?
Have you seen it, John?
No, but I have a story that goes along with this gripe though.
Dude.
Hold on, time out. I'm putting that on the merch table now. Hey, if you want to tip me, you can just.
Yeah.
Then that's a genius idea though.
Dude, I saw one the other day that said, just got back from deployment. Buy me a drink, and it had a Venmo written on the back of his car, and I pulled up beside the kid, and I don't know if somebody else was driving his car or not, but the kid had like long hair and a beard. I'm like, bro, you were not just in deployment with your hair being that long.
Right.
That's incredible.
Homeless Venmo. Listen, we are in a world right now where no one wants to work because they're getting free money. If you want a job, buddy, it's out there. And they ain't discriminating right now, buddy. They are hiring anyone who wants to work.
So 3 arms or not.
Take your fucking Venmo off your sign with your damn iPhone at least, or your Galaxy, whatever. Yeah, I probably have a Galaxy.
Right, for sure.
Metro PCS.
Yeah.
Good battery charge.
Bro,
yep.
If you have the wherewithal to have a Venmo for your homeless ass, get the fuck out there and get a job. I don't want to hear about this shit, man.
I was walking on this last tour with Barry and Sanjay and Steve back to a hotel after I think lunch.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me this.
And this homeless guy came up to us, clearly homeless, like whatever. And we're obviously, if I had dollars,
because he had a Venmo, the thing that you scan on his shirt. That's how you knew he was homeless.
Right. He actually airdropped me a homeless receipt.
He had a QR printed on his shirt.
Oh,
he had merch too.
Yeah, great merch.
It was on toilet paper.
He comes up to us. We know it's coming. He goes, "Hey, my daughter's at the hotel or the hospital down the street. I just got in town. I don't have any money." So I didn't have cash on me. Barry didn't have cash. Steve didn't. Sanjay hands this guy a $20 bill and says, "Hey, man, we all knew what it was, but I think we all would have done, hey, just whatever. You enjoy this." The guy gets the $20. He looks at me and goes, "Is this all you guys can give me?" I was so appalled and offended. I was hoping Sanjay took the money back. Yeah, he just walked away. Like, dude, do you have anything more than a 20?
That's my thing. Is like, here's the thing. I used to have a big soft spot for homeless people. I still do have one, but so many other motherfuckers who aren't homeless have ruined it for me. With
correct. Like,
dude, like, listen, there was a guy one time. He said, we'll work for food. And I said, hey man, I'll tell you what, my car honestly needs to be washed right now. I'll pull over here. There was like a thing with like a hose.
A self-wash.
A self-wash thing. I said, I'll go any fast food place you want. I'll buy you whatever you want if you wash my car. He's like, I ain't trying to work. I was like, well, you need to change your fucking sign.
Then I ain't trying to give you fucking money, dickhead.
I'm not trying. I was gonna give him like $30 and some food, but That's the thing, man. It's like so many bullshitters have like ruined you don't know who actually needs help anymore, man. Like, and that sucks, man. Cause I like helping people. That's something that I really enjoy doing. But like, man, you never fucking know, dude. We were in Baltimore one time and these kids were like selling like M&Ms and peanuts and shit, like
I love
Skittles, you know? And they're like, it was for their baseball team or whatever. And they were selling them for like astronomical prices. And I was like, I was like on my way to breakfast. I was like, nah, man, I'm all good. And then I remember the next year coming back, it was the same kids with the same list. I was like, bro, y'all even reprinted this paper, bro. Y'all been out here for a year with this.
Playing for the Memphis Crackers.
Damn, bro. Be playing man, fuck you guys.
The East Memphis Honkies.
Anyway.
Hey, were we talking about, would it be funny, Zach, if someone did give you a handful of M&Ms, but there's actually yellow Skittles in there?
That's on my list to talk about. Yeah. So here's the thing. If you have regular M&Ms and regular Skittles, they look so much alike that what if you like all the red ones, like you mix them with Skittles?
What a straight... I love M&M's, so that's a fucked up dick move.
Hey, all right, listen. Hey, can you guys submit videos of you doing this to your friends or your kids?
That should be a new challenge.
SUP life advice. The SUP challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Submit videos of you replacing
Skittles and M&M's mixed in.
Skittles and M&M's. So you can only really use yellow or red because those are the only colors that match. Or green.
Reese's Pieces? Can you throw one of them in there? Or is it
with Skittles? Colors? Yeah, they're a little bigger.
Blues match, don't they? Are the blues
the regular Skittles don't have a blue.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Regular Skittles are green, red, orange,
purple.
Just mix in some fucking Skittles with M&Ms and give it to somebody and see what happens.
If you can mix in some Skittles with some M&Ms, send us a video at suplifeadvice@gmail.com or hashtag SUP challenge and we will check the hashtag.
Challenge.
Or what if we could somehow put little baby peanuts inside Skittles?
Oh my God. Dude, that would be so good. Anyway, the seemingly challenge, ladies and gentlemen, is you mixing either Skittles with M&Ms or M&Ms with Skittles and handing them to somebody to eat. And please take a video of it. Do I have any more gripes? I have one more gripe. So I think once you have a verified Instagram, or if like they can tell that you're a musician or it's an entertainment page, you get all these direct messages in your what I call the murderer inbox, which is the other inbox on your thing. The inbox of murder. But all of them are like, hey, are you interested in growing your Instagram followers? And then you click their page and they have like 109 followers. You're like, how are you going to help me grow my page? You don't have shit on there. Like,
I could probably help you.
Pay fucking $100 and you get 10,000 followers. I'm like, you got 88 followers, bro. Like, I'm not listening to you trying to grow my damn Instagram page. No. Anyway, that's my last gripe. And I have something else I wanted to talk about, but we can talk about it next week.
Bring it up. Who cares? Let's just go.
Yeah.
All right.
We're locked in. Let's just do it.
Kids who have way too much easy access to pornography these days. Do you remember?
Us adults do. What are you talking about?
Us adults do. But you remember when we were kids, dude? So I remember.
It was hard.
Dude. You had to look under you were searching under the mattress, you were searching at the bottom of the dressers, you were searching under the bed, and you might find a magazine, you might find a VHS tape. I remember I'm about to call out my family now, bro. Well, we already realized my mom listens to this.
Your mom's gonna I've watched what you say.
Your aunt had a sweet stash.
My aunt and my uncle, RIP to my uncle. I'm not gonna say their names because I always tell people first and last names, which I found out I shouldn't do. My aunt and uncle used to have it and they would have it under their bed, right? And they had like all their toys and stuff too, which I probably touched, which is weird. I probably should wash my hands again now thinking about it.
Wait, what? Toys? Like kids' toys? Are we talking like Incredible Hulk fist type stuff?
What?
It turns green when it gets angry.
It's just a heat sensitive one. It's like a mood ring.
As you come in, the Infinity Gauntlet snaps.
Oh my God, dude. So
it's a mood cock ring.
The mood power ring.
A mood dildo. Just the warmer it gets.
When you bust, dude, it just turns white and glows. Like
the friction changes it.
Mood cock rings. And the next merch item coming to the seemingly unknown store, ladies and gentlemen. No, so like, we would like me and my cousin, I don't know. Let's call him Greg. which is part of his last name. So I can't not name people, dude. So we would find like a couple magazines or like a VHS, dude, and you put it in like, dude, this was like full bush, you know.
Oh yeah,
full
like
bush pornography, bro. You
80s,
know what I mean? Like,
70s, 80s
dude,
porn.
Hair, pearl earrings, whole deal, dude. Literally, like between the legs, looked like a member of ZZ Top. R.I.P. Dusty Hill. But you know what I'm saying? Like it was like rough, bro. And then I was just thinking about the other day because like somebody on our crew was talking about their kid, and they were saying like, yeah, he doesn't have a phone yet because like we found his iPad and like there was like already porn on it, and the kid was like, I don't know, he was like between the ages of 10 and 12. And I was like,
hell yeah.
I'm like, dude,
it used to be hard for us to get porn, dude. Like,
dude, and you had to have a lookout.
We had,
remember
so
that?
me and my cousin, we got lucky one time. We were like riding our BMX bike somewhere, and we found so obviously some guy, his wife was gonna find it or whatever, or found it, like just a stash of magazines. So naturally, we like find this box, and we're like trying to find a place to hide it around his house, like just so we can have the magazine, like. Yeah, all the time. But nowadays it's so easily accessible.
But if you like I was saying, like we had to have like because it was underneath my aunt and uncle's bed, right? So if we put in a video, which you think about is weird because you and your boy cousin sitting there watching it, you know. But you'd have to like somebody would have to be a lookout, bro, because you have to be like, what if they got home early from work or whatever? You'd like to run, take the VHS out, rewind it back to that spot where it was, take it out, put it back under, because that could have been their favorite scene or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they could
adjust the tracking. Like there's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, dude. And then like I remember my older brother Danny. Oh shit, sorry, I said his name. He used to have them. He used to have them play boys. You know what I mean? So like, bro. You got them Playboys and you be in there.
Playboys.
You had them Playboys, bro. And you be in there, you're like, oh man, like, and always a
recipes and sports articles.
Dude, this is the stuff John loves. Dude, you get in there and there'd be like, you know, this like the centerfold page is always like stuck together.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, know how magazines would have like the new cologne? You can scratch it or smell it. What if like the porn magazines could like a scratch or sniff? You can sniff it. You can smell the sexy.
I instantly knew where this was going when he said, "You know how colognes?" I was like, "Here it goes."
Bro,
I
when
knew
he said
all bets are off.
You smell a seed, and it's like, oh god, this smells like shit. Like this is weird.
It's just it's just like scratch and sniff butthole. Just some girl just stretching on her butt.
When he said cologne.
Scratch
everyone who was listening to this podcast knew exactly
where he was
what
going.
the fuck he was about to say.
John,
if you have watched one episode of this podcast, you knew exactly this man was about to bring up scratch and sniff pornography, bro.
Oh wow.
Bro, you knew 100% where that was going. I remember back in the day there was that one. I remember Pam Anderson came out with one, and there was one with Jenny McCarthy. I was like, man, that was like
scratch and sniff.
No, just a regular, on print. This is journalism.
Smells like a wet cast.
Yeah, this was journalism. This was on print.
Do you have anything else?
No, I think I'm done with gripes.
I'm just like, how did we? Yes, it is very easily for kids to access porn nowadays.
It's terrible.
They're lucky little bastards for sure.
For sure, man.
Would you be mad, Paul? What if your son or daughter you found Ollie reading a porn magazine now? How would you react?
At 5 years old?
But reading it like he's like learning. Like where he's like, yeah, is this you and mommy? Like, what's this?
Well, first off, I know he's full of shit because he can't read. So
yeah, but he likes the pictures though.
Oh my god.
This isn't Highlights magazine, bro. This is Bush.
Oh, Daddy, look, I found out why this seed's different than the other seed.
Hey, you know all this all this stuff's like coming back, right? You know, like you see like Walkmans are coming back and like tapes, and vinyl eventually came back, and like Tommy Hilfiger and Champion, and like all these weird things. You think Bush is ever going to come back, like full blown Bush?
The original lineup? The original lineup?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, got a machine head better than the rest. Yeah, I love Bush.
Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know.
Me and John
I don't want to come back down from this cloud.
Hey, Bush can't come back if it never went away.
Everything's Zen. Great band, by the way.
Great band.
They're playing some shows with us on the next.
I know. I'm excited.
That's awesome.
Do you think?
I hope Bush never comes back.
Do you think that the band Bush has good Bush?
That guy's probably got good everything. He's probably like fucking Leto, dude.
He's probably got a good hog.
He's foreign, so yeah, he's got him.
It's uncircumcised for sure, so it definitely looks like an anteater a little bit.
Oh, he's wearing a turtleneck when he's on stage, but
yeah. But dude, that guy's got. He's living in Letoville, dude. He's great songwriter,
actor,
stunning looking human being to be around.
British.
He's an actor too.
Hold on. Can we talk about John? Just saying he wears a turtleneck for sure.
Yeah, he was a dick turtleneck.
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, dude.
Are you high, Paul?
I wish.
Paul looks like he just led an excursion through the Nile River.
Oh my God, we're back on this.
Yeah. Dude, that vest couldn't even make Gavin Rossdale attractive.
Oh my God.
Damn, bro.
Oh shit,
man.
All right, so I got some.
Hey, which member of the Village People are you?
Oh my God, I'm a fisherman.
Hey, I still know. Hey, Paul, do you know what you did last summer?
Oh my God, you guys are just.
Yo, did you see the picture of John in his leather vest at Sturgis?
Yes, I did.
All right, cool. I'll put that in there.
I almost thought about wearing it tonight.
I thought of you too. You should have worn it tonight.
I'll wear it next week for sure. I'll wear it next week.
Paul's gonna be wearing that vest because apparently it's sewn onto that shirt. He hasn't changed clothes since last week's episode.
I definitely have, but okay.
Oh man!
Are there any nails in that left pocket?
Well, Shaman, will you just shut up and go? Jesus.
All right, here we go.
John the Shaman, give it to us.
John the Shaman, keeping you on track. All you gotta do is touch his big old sack of mail.
So I actually, what we've been getting now lately is a lot of follow-ups. If we do read these and talk about these people's dreams and life advice, we get like follow-up emails. And I think 2 episodes ago, we talked about if we were females. Well, the person sent it, hey, if I want to get breast exam or a breast done, augmentation, if you were a female, what would you do? And she appreciated our advice and responses. But she had a follow-up question, which was, what would our job be as a female? Besides us wanting to have lots of sex and touch ourselves and play with our titties.
This girl was at the Ohio show.
What would our job be?
She asked me about this. She asked me backstage. She asked me backstage. She goes, "What's the third thing you do as a female?" I'm like, I don't know.
I barely would make it out of the bedroom.
Yeah, with you, man.
With that vest on, it's not good.
I'm gonna be a stripper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe I want to be a mom. I have a kid. No, I don't. Stripper just seems too
literally
easy.
took like one of the most not fun parts of being a woman, dude.
Yeah,
birthing a child.
Yeah,
dude, that's not fun, bro. Why would you?
Who says it has to be fun?
So yeah, I'd probably be a stripper as well. That's a good one, Zach.
Yeah, I'd be a stripper, bro. That's my answer for that.
All right. So what? You got any more?
I was just kind of following up with her because she was pretty good here. But we're gonna start with some life advice. Starts off with the other thing too. We got a lot of messages, people saying mustard or ketchup on the corn dogs. So I'm glad that you guys are overwhelmingly mustard destroyed ketchup.
Yeah, there were people that were on Paul's side and like, oh, bro, ketchup. I'm like, that's so disgusting.
Ketchup and mustard are both good together, but not just mustard.
They were on Paul's side, but I retroactively deleted them from the
Thank you very much.
Now they're not followers.
Yes,
just you don't have to block people anymore. You can just remove them as a follower. That's the best part.
That's awesome. Just they identify now as mustard lovers. So here is looking for some advice. I am a mom, so obviously this is a female. Just wondering if you might give me some advice about my son. He is 18 and going to college to be an electrician, but will live at home. Trying to get his license and just got a job, but he's super ornery and just angry at the world. When he was little, he had a problem controlling his temper. He would tip tables and toss chairs as a 5-year-old at school. He even got suspended as a kindergartner. Impressive. My thought is that he's just scared about being a grown-up and does not want all his responsibility, college, job, driving, etc. Any suggestions about how to support him? Thank you.
I mean,
Zach's got an anger. We'll throw that out there right now. How do you deal with it?
you know what, man, I didn't learn to deal with it until I was, I don't know, in my 30s, late 20s. You know, I think anger is something that you gotta, I'll tell you what, man, I wish I learned to deal with it when I was younger instead of trying to fight everybody and
let that kid get his ass whooped. No, I'm just kidding.
No, yeah, listen, there's one way to get rid of your attitude problem is I've been punched in the face several times and it does not feel good. No, I think, man, just talk to him about it and say, listen, man, like, you know, I know the world's a scary place and I know that, you know, it's easy to be angered right now, but you know, I think you got to learn to deal with it, man. I think, you know, take 5 seconds every time and really think about what you're about to do and how your reactions are. I've rage flipped many of things. You know, I've done it a lot. And, you know, I think that, you know, just taking the time to be a parent and talk to them, you know, I wish, and I don't think, and not that I had great parents, but I don't think they really, I don't know if they really helped me with my anger, you know. Yeah, I think just trying to be there for them and talk to them about it and realize that, you know, you can deal with it. You just got to goose fraba yourself and rub your ears a little bit.
Being angry is never a bad thing. You just have to know how to harness and control that anger. That way it's actually
like, what's like, I guess if you're the parent, like what's
like
the
kid,
Hulk, what are you angry about? Like, what is so bad that you're angry about?
Dude,
like,
you're angry at everything at 18, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's like, it could always be worse.
Well, you don't know that at 18.
Right. But when
you've only had
right.
one life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't really understand that what that is. You know, you don't, you know, my kid's 5 years old today and told me today because I wouldn't let him watch something that he wanted to watch. That he said, this is the worst day ever. And I said, dude, you don't fucking know what the worst day ever is.
I love that he said that though.
He goes, this is the worst day ever. I go, dude, listen, man. I go, you live in 2 houses, got any toy you'd ever want to play with.
You eat duck meat.
Yeah, you eat duck. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I don't want to hear about the worst day ever. Was your duck overcooked, you little shit?
He's like, I had Baskin Robbins instead of Bluebell. This is bullshit.
Yeah, these Red Lobster biscuits are shit. Right.
It's Red Lobster. My kid's never had Red Lobster, actually. Yeah, that's my answer to that, Paul.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, no, like I said, things could always be worse. You just got to explain to your kid, like, hey, talk to him. What are you mad about? Like, what is it? Is it anything we can fix or do? And if that doesn't help, then beat the shit out of your kid.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Beat the shit out of your kid. Why not, dude? That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, put some soap in a sock. No marks. No nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, yeah, no, I do sense if you're growing up in a household, whether your parent is always sick or they die at a young age, or you just feel like you can be angry at that stuff. But again, as you get older, you learn how to process that type of anger. Because I can't think of anyone that's ever been angry that's been really successful just being angry. Yeah. So I
met Jonathan Davis from Korn. Was a pretty angry fella. On his songs.
Not anymore, but yeah.
Aaron Lewis was an angry fella. He's a friend of mine.
Oh.
Jonathan Davis actually just tested positive for corona. They had to postpone 5 shows. I
saw that. They had to
and he's vaccinated. So
hey, well, as we can see lately, doesn't matter.
Right.
It's also not going to kill you. So
let's start calling this thing a shot. Anyway, what else you got, John?
I'm gonna do a dream, and I got another question after this.
All right, cool.
I was an active duty military member. I spent 2 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. Love your podcast.
Thank you for your service.
The other night, I had a dream that I was stuck in an everlasting loop in combat where I kept watching my brothers and sisters in combat die. What does this mean? Obviously, the horrors of war, or could it be the fact that I've been playing the latest Call of Duty map?
Both?
I love that he has a sense of humor.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think most of them do. As always, thank you guys for the advice. You keep me laughing every week. Appreciate it.
First off, thank you for your service. I'm sorry that Paul stole your vest.
Yeah, like
if you want it back,
when you play Call of Duty, that's what Paul looks like right now as a character. You get level 1.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'll be honest. I think that.
God damn it.
I saw something today where like Wounded Warrior Project was talking about like all this Afghanistan stuff was kind of like reigniting some things.
PTSD, a lot of anger,
like about people,
yeah,
for who were there and over there. I don't know. Listen, I think that if you were in combat and you were there and you witnessed things like that with your own eyes, I don't know if playing Call of Duty is like the best thing for you to do. You know what I mean?
Well, I would agree.
It's like a person who was like a drug addict, like going to like a crack den. You know what I mean? Like it's like I think the PTSD might be a little much. I mean, I hate that you're going through that. If that's something that you actually saw while you were in service, I hate that for you. But
it could be a comfort zone too, though. Like you said, there's a comfort.
Not having to actually go out and be a psychopath and kill people, but playing a video game
But playing a video game where you can do it and you're not actually doing it,
I don't think it's a video game. I think it's, hey man, you probably saw and did a lot of shit. You should talk to somebody. Like there's a lot of help out there and people to talk to about it. Like, and talk to other fellow, people that served and see what they do.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. I think that's a good idea. I think talking to people about it is always the best and first route. That's something that I've had to do in my life, and even as most recently.
Question for you guys: what if you had to if every night you had a dream, you had to be in this world? What video game world would be the most terrifying for you if you had to have this rehashed dream every night? Where you're stuck in this world and it's so real, you don't know if it's real or not. When you wake up, you're cold, you're shivering, like you're scared as fuck.
Skyrim.
What? Oh god damn! People just launching arrows at every angle at you.
Yeah, Skyrim, dude. And I don't even play that game, but still,
Red Dead Revolver would be scary.
I saw my friend playing it one time, and I was fucking
you were terrified.
Yeah,
Doom or Quake for me would be scary, or Wolfenstein.
San Andreas would be pretty bad.
No, that'd be kind of dope.
That with that vest, you'd be fine.
Like the constant purge, bro. You got that vest. That vest is bulletproof, right?
I quit.
Yeah, what character are you?
I quit. I'm not doing this podcast.
How many flamethrower characters?
It's been real, everybody. Thank you for having me on this podcast. I'm fucking done.
How many bullets can you hold in that thing?
Right.
I fucking quit.
Did that vest come with a jerry can?
I fucking hate you.
Damn, bro. All right, what else you got, John?
Awesome. I got a question here.
Awesome.
This is a fun one for us. If someone made a movie about your life, which actor would you choose to play you in the film, and who would you want to direct it? As always, thank you guys for keeping us laughing every week.
I get this question a lot, actually. Hey, let's answer it for each other, but like be serious.
Okay.
About it. But like be serious about it. Like be for real about like think about personality.
Yep.
Because I have an idea in my mind who I think could nail my personality, even the bad stuff. So John, go ahead. Are you doing me? I want John to do me.
I'll do Paul. Okay. And then Paul does Zach. Zach does me.
All right.
Sexually. All right. So I'll go first.
So who am I doing? Am I doing John?
You're doing Zach.
Okay.
Hopefully not on that bed because it looks terrible.
I hope so.
Yeah, bro. Not with that vest on, you ain't doing me. You better take that vest off.
All right. Give me a second. Yeah, give me a second here. Look at Paul a little bit.
So my boner
I fucking hate you.
My boner is going down fast.
I have Zach's actor. I don't know who would direct it though.
Paul
just know that I love great movies. So think of a good director.
I would.
Zach is a Wes Anderson movie for sure.
Wes Anderson, Steven Spielberg, and I would have Zac Efron be his character.
I was gonna say Bradley Cooper for me, but
come on now, okay.
And
I have Ryan Gosling, man. Like, of course, that'd be great.
You think Bradley Cooper is better looking than Zac Efron?
No, I'm saying Zac Efron is a closer you than Bradley Cooper.
That's better than Seth Rogen.
I wasn't gonna. If we're being serious, I would say Zac Efron would be your size, your build.
Listen, you are a saint of a man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And Michael Bay would be the director.
Hell yeah.
Cocaine,
power boats, orgies,
just over the top CGI,
crazy orgies.
I'm trying to Paul because you have that Mexican heritage, so it's kind of tough to.
God, here we go.
No, I'm saying you gotta find an actor that looks like you. If
you say Danny Trejo, I swear to God.
No, that's stupid. And he's taller. I'm gonna maybe like a Jay Hernandez or like a Wentworth Miller for the Prison Break.
Yeah, I could see that.
Who?
One of the Prison Break guys, the ruggedly handsome
Dominic
dudes,
Dominic Purcell or Wentworth Miller, shaved head, kind of rugged, but someone that's kind of like stocky, but kind of whatever. But it's got to be something gritty too. Like Paul has spent time in prison, so we maybe like a
Prison Break. I mean,
maybe like a dusty, dirty kind of like Robert Rodriguez directed film. Where it's like you just kind of living on the streets with your daughter.
I appreciate that.
Trying to survive. That'd be
like a less nomadic Mad Max.
Like Book of Eli, but instead of the Bible, he's carrying the last vest ever made.
John, thank you. All right, hey, hold on, Zach. Can we do something real quick? Yeah. Can we both, on the count of 3, pick out what actor we would pick for John? Because I have a feeling I know what I would pick. I hope you're going to say. Okay,
I'm gonna say what I think you're thinking first, and then I'll say the one I would actually pick.
No, let's do it on 3. Let's see who we both say. Ready?
All right, John, you count to 3.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Bruce Willis.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
Bruce Willis. Both Nicolas would Cage. Be great.
No, I was actually thinking. I was thinking for John, actually, who I would like to see him, like, but he'd have to, like, obviously, like, put on a little weight.
Die Hard.
John. No offense, John, is John Malkovich. John Malkovich could nail John's humor.
Because he's quirky. He can do any accent.
He's really quirky. I can't believe that Paul is Googling who John Malkovich is right now.
I'm really bad with names, but yes,
he's Cyrus the Virus from Con Air.
Cyrus the goddamn virus. Yeah, you could have said Cyrus the Virus, but okay.
He's got
Steve Buscemi would be a good you.
Steve Buscemi would be great too. Also would have to gain a little weight. We picked John Malkovich and Steve Buscemi, who have the skinniest faces of all time.
Yes. Yeah, and they're also really tiny.
John's head is the moon, dude. It's like a perfect circle.
I want Sylvester.
The cat.
The cat would be a good John.
How about Tom Segura?
Shout out to Stallone because we went and saw Suicide Squad 2. Amazing.
Yeah.
Boom,
boom.
Yes.
Boom, boom. Great. Anyway, did I ever tell the Michael Bay story on here? Because I don't think I'm going to. I know, but
that was a really fun segment.
Yeah. That was good. I like that.
Yeah.
And do you have anything else, John?
No, that's good.
All right, let's go. I'm not going to tell the Michael Bay story because it has something to do with the same person that has let us know about the Danzig quote and the Jared Leto wiener. It's literally the same. Listen, she has one of the most interesting lives of anyone, so I can't really.
So Michael Bay has a delicious cock, is what you're trying to tell us.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell the story next week. I'll tell the Michael Bay story next week. Perfect. All right, let's speed around through some of these questions that fans asked us on here, and then we'll get to the news.
Wait, what's the segment? I'm not aware of this. What are we doing?
We're just gonna speed round through.
Let's make it
posted
quick.
Thing on.
I like that. I like this.
I posted a thing on the Instagram. People said, "Does Zach still have the cat, or is Cash now an official member of the family?" Oh, do I still hate the cat? I do not hate the cat, but he's not an official member of the family. Let's speed around this for everybody.
Right. It's so fast you think we're high on cocaine. Hold on tight because we're blowing your brain. It's a speed round.
What's your worst childhood memory?
Define childhood. Like, what's the cutoff?
Like pre-10.
Pre-10?
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, I've had some bad bike accidents where I busted up my chin. I had to go to the ER. I got a piece of lawnmower metal in my eye. So that was like my first surgery. Side note, one of my actual first surgery when I was born, like a year later, they had to go in. I had a testicle that was up inside my area. They had to drop the testicle for me. I actually have a scar right in that area.
What's crazy is he actually got one and caught in him when he was 32 too, actually, and they had to have that one removed too.
Right. I actually was born with 4 of them. They're like egg sacs.
Paul, what's your worst childhood memory?
Putting my foot through a rusty nail.
Oh, that's a painful.
That was bad.
I was deathly afraid of before Chuck E. Cheese Kid. Chuck E. Cheese was actually called Showbiz Pizza, and there was a thing called Billy Bob and the Showbiz Pizza Band. You can look them up. There's actually a video where someone synced, I think, like "Love in This Club" or something by Usher to the Showbiz Pizza Band, and it's one of the best. Look up Usher Showbiz Pizza Band.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting in right now. That was only in fucking Memphis. So
no, bro, it was everywhere.
That explains it all.
Nope, Showbiz Pizza was everywhere.
Hey! I see you, Ron.
I was saying because Chuck E. Cheese, the owner or the creator of that, bought a chain of something already established. So it had to have been that, right?
Okay. Yeah, it was Showbiz. Dude, this is too old for you, Paul. It was Showbiz Pizza. He actually wore a vest like that. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, I was mortified. I was mortified.
It had guitar picks in the left pocket.
I was mortified of that. Someone asked us, have we ever thought about doing stand up? I think we would only do stand up if we were all together.
I think stand up is deceivingly difficult, and I'm always.
It's not deceivingly difficult. I think it's the most difficult thing you could ever do in entertainment.
I'm super impressed by people that can do that, especially like someone like Chris Porter, to keep people engaged. And just, I think it's intimidating for me. I would have no problem.
I feel like we would be able to do it together if it was.
But our show would have to be live
like a
together.
Comedy troupe.
Yes.
We could do it. We could do live shows and have people up
setting
and ask people questions.
Because we riff on each other well. Right.
100%. What else? How's it like? What's it like having a Canadian guitar tech? I do not have a Canadian guitar tech. Eric does. What's your favorite Charlie's Angel? I don't remember any Charlie's Angels names.
I like Bosley, the guy.
Oh, cool. All right. This is I'm going to blow some people's mind with this one. Lemon meringue pie, key lime pie, cherry pie, or apple pie, John?
Key lime pie. Stop it.
Apple.
I do not like any pie.
Except Poo-Tang.
Coconut cream pie, actually.
Except bush pie. No, I've never liked pie.
Apple pie.
I love cobbler.
Which is weird for you're from the South.
I love peach
cobbler too. Oh,
peach cobbler is
all right. Next,
someone said
the apple pie though reminds me of a destroyed vagina. Like it's just how it's textured.
What's your name? God, shut up.
I just want to thank you guys for the comic relief you provide us each week. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done in front of a mirror? I love this question.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever masturbated in front of a mirror though, honestly.
Dude, I remember sitting on a toilet one time at like a hotel and was doing it. I don't know why I was doing it on the toilet because I was in a hotel room by myself.
Wait, you were jerking off on the toilet?
You don't do that at your house? Like if someone else is there?
What? I'm so confused right now.
Anyway. So
what?
There was one time I was on the toilet and it was like one of those like the small like the sink and everything was out there and then just the toilet and the shower in the room.
Yeah.
And so I was doing it and then like I noticed like on the back of the door there was a mirror, so I was just looking at myself and I just stopped out of pure shame.
You're just like, this is pathetic.
This looks terrible, dude. If like someone ever like, here's the thing is like, I know that there are girls that like watching dudes do that. And I'm like, why? That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. Not flattering.
Zach's like,
turn yourself off.
Overhanding.
Like,
I'm overhanding it. Just,
you bring your foot up. It's like, I need more spit.
The biggest turn off is yourself. You're like, oh,
you know what? Since we did realize that we're never going to get guests on here. Are you guys dry or lotion or what do you?
Lotion.
I'm a dry guy.
Dry?
Yeah.
I can work up a lab.
I just pull on the skin, dude. I'm not like going over and over and yeah.
The old gene jerker.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just practicing for prison, guys. That's all.
Have you ever hocked a loogie on your cock?
Oh yeah. Not a loogie. Not a loogie.
You pop a Zyrtec and just hock a loogie. You blow your nose on your priapism.
All right. Yeah, I got one.
Just eat a handful of Skittles and just.
Oh, I got to get all lubed up real quick. Hold on.
Your cock's like, wait, are these M&M's too?
You're just jerking off with a rainbow spit.
Oh my God.
Your cock after 10 minutes looks like a kaleidoscope. It looks like the Gautier music video, all different colors.
That just put a whole new feed the rainbow, taste the rainbow to a whole new standard right there.
What's the best banana pudding you guys have ever had?
I hate banana pudding.
So do I. I hate it. I hate bananas. It's fucking devil crap.
Bro, what do you scream right before the last verse of Sound of Madison? I scream "fuck you," and that's true.
You also do that a couple other times too.
I scream.
I thought that was going to be a different question, but okay.
I scream "fuck you" at the end of Bully too. There's been people on this tour that like I don't know if Andy's mixing me louder normally, but they're like, "Yo, I didn't know you could scream like that." I heard the second show when I walked out to see the front house guys. I heard the "fuck you" at Bully. I'm like, man, I've never actually really heard it as clear as I did. Oh, that's good. I like that. Let's see.
Yes.
What's the most valuable life lesson you've ever learned?
Ask for help.
2 more. Ask for help. That's a good one.
Don't ever meet your heroes.
Yeah. Don't wear the same vest 2 weeks in a row on a podcast because you'll get made fun of really bad. What is
hate you both.
Why? How come Polly Tamale isn't touring with Shinedown? Because the starter for the team, Kent Sinkler, is in, and Paulie is actually out with a buddy of his, Amigo the Devil, which we discussed earlier.
Paul is actually currently on Discovery Channel 2.
Shut up.
Leading a tour guide for
Shut the fuck up.
live
You're done.
Safari.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
All
We're
right,
done.
ladies and gentlemen, that's that, and we have done that. Now, Paul, would you like to read some news?
You know what? Fucking no. I don't want to read any fucking news. I don't want to do this fucking podcast. You guys are a bunch of ass clowns.
Read the news, Paul.
Paul reads the news. Paul reads the news.
Yeah.
Anyway, Old Navy has a sale on vests.
Dude,
we're going to speed through this as well because I don't want to talk to you guys anymore.
Right.
Bob Dylan being sued for sexual abuse, allegedly over
what? Hold
groomed
on.
12-year-old in 1965. And they're coming out right now saying,
I don't believe it. Don't, sorry.
Bob
fucking
Dylan.
1965. Mm-hmm.
This came out in 1965. She's just coming out now.
Yeah, she was 12 years old. She said she was being groomed to be sexually, abused by Bob Dylan. So it's now 2000.
I have never heard a single bad thing about Bob Dylan. I mean,
do you believe it?
No, come on.
Now,
if it did happen,
because I will say this. I think if something like that happens, it's a pattern. Look at the Bill Cosby thing, right?
Now everybody's going to start coming out about Bob Dylan,
but I think it would have already came out. That's what I'm saying. If that
my thing is why would you not say it earlier?
Listen, for a myriad of reasons.
I understand. Like it's very traumatic, but like that dude, Bob Dylan's got to be almost dead at this point, right?
Listen, this believe all women stuff stopped when someone accused the current president, and then no one believed her. So all that stuff stopped for me at that point. Hello, you can come in if you want.
Cash in the kid.
All that stuff stopped for me then. So you know what I mean?
Like, hey, what's up, Avery? Hey, little Avery. What's up, Avery?
Hey.
What's up, Avery?
This is Ollie. He can't hear you.
What's up, He-Man?
I have headphones in.
Yeah. Did you just beat Skeletor?
Do you look like He-Man?
No.
He actually has hair like who's the wrestler that fell from the rafters?
You know what he looks? Hold on, real quick. He actually looks like Aaron Carter.
Yes,
he does look like Aaron Carter.
Speaking of Aaron Carter, hey, ask him if he would be able to beat up Soldier Boy because that's the next part of the news.
Soldier Boy in a fight?
Yes.
No,
ask
I
him
can for sure beat up Owen.
Ask him. Owen Hart.
Okay, well that's not hard to do right now.
Got dark really fast, guys.
Hey,
thanks for coming.
Hey, Ollie, what fishing show have you seen Paul on?
I'm done. I'm not reading any more of the fucking news. I'm done. I don't want to do your fucking podcast anymore. I quit.
Anyway.
Hell yeah.
All right. Okay. He interrupted me.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Can I go back to the Bob Dylan thing for 1 second?
Go.
We've talked about this before, but we had to cut it out of a podcast. The only thing we've ever really had to edit out. I think that if it comes out that this is false, and I believe it will, Bob Dylan has the right to sue this person for everything that she's worth.
False accusations.
I agree. I think that we've come to the point now where I don't know if I've mentioned this before, or this is the episode that we cut out the first 30 minutes of. If you accuse somebody of things like this that ruins their life potentially, and it turns out they're false, you need to go to prison.
Defamation of character, right?
You need to go to prison forever because that lie is such salacious.
It's detrimental on somebody's life and career,
dude, and their business, and like, dude, whatever, man. Like I said, like everyone wanted to pull all this believe all women shit, and then the current president got accused of it, and no one believed any women anymore. So it's like, well, you believe the women you want to believe, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. Anyway, I think Soldier Boy would beat the living fucking daylights out of Aaron Carter.
Yes, I hope so. Because we
What
saw
are they
what happened
saying?
last time.
What are they saying?
Soldier Boy said he would beat the candy out of his pockets. Like, that's, like
I agree with
first
that.
of all, we saw Aaron Carter already fight, and he lost. Lamar
Odom.
Lamar Odom.
Well,
Like,
first off, Aaron Carter shouldn't be fighting Lamar Odom, bro.
no, but who asked to see that fight? Nobody.
Nobody wants to see Aaron Carter fight anyway. Aaron Carter looks like a dude. He's like a meth head now, man. Like I watched his Instagram for a minute and I was like, yo, dude, you actually kind of need help. And I saw like friends of mine on there, like, I don't know, not friends, just people I follow on Instagram who I know being like, oh, you're doing like, this is so good. And I'm like, bro, like, stop enabling this dude, man. Like, this is not good. Like,
he's got a great
not good at all, even a little bit, man. So yeah, shout out to Soldier Boy if he knocks the fuck out of Aaron Carter. That'd be sick.
I think next time we're all together, we need to watch like a UFC or whatever, one of these all the way through it. Our commentary would be amazing.
Dude, I would love to live.
We should
I would
watch
love
one.
to
Yes.
live
Stream
one.
one.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. I'd be totally down.
Yeah. No, that'd be good. Last one, and I'm curious what you guys say about this because I've worked for this person. I'm not going to get into this too much because I have worked for him and I continue to work for them. Lizzo is getting a lot of backlash right now over her new single. A lot of people talking shit, saying it's tanking, it's not doing well, and it's a horrible song. And she's thoroughly upset about it. Like, she's actually upset, and a lot of people have come to her defense. What are your guys' thoughts on Lizzo? You guys both know who Lizzo is. What are your guys' thoughts on her being upset about criticism?
If you put your art out there, anticipate good or bad reaction. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like you came out as like this like bigger person and like, you know, and like body positive and all this shit. And like, listen, if someone critiques your music, that's your job. Your job is music. So if someone says your music sucks, guess what? People say my fucking music sucks all day long. You know what you do? You ignore it. You don't need to put a damn press clip out there talking about how sad you are that people don't like your new music. I don't care. Like, yo, that bothers me. And I like her. She's on our label. I
loved her in the movie Hustlers too.
Dude, that first record,
she's such a funny human. Like, it's insane. She's so funny. That first
record is so, dude, that was our intro.
Banger.
Yeah.
Dude, Good as Hell was our intro the entire European tour. And
banger.
Yeah, it's just a good song, right? So like, I just, like it, I don't know. It's this whole like support me because I'm sensitive thing that's just like, I don't buy into it. Like,
stop. Stop. You're gonna get critiqued, good or bad. Just
good or bad. If you know
why let it bother you?
Also, it makes it seems a little pressy to me. Like she's just trying to get more press.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not a fan of that either. Like drumming up fake press to get more press. I'm not a fan of that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking shit about her because she's on our label. This has been episode 22. This is a 90-minute episode, fellas. And it's been good. And actually, I just found out we cannot end the episode just yet because, ladies and gentlemen, we have yet to do the movie of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is in all his glory, ladies and gentlemen, Kent Sinkler.
There goes Kent, reading movies. Gonna talk about touching boobies.
Tonight on Channel 597 Brazzers for $11.99, we've got an AVN nominated classic, Cheating Wives with All Natural Double Ds. Busty hotties with natural hooters step out on their husbands to get pounded and pasted. She knows she can use her huge, real lady prizes to get any man she wants, so she's cheating with a hose-hung stud who can make her moan. That's Cheating Wives with All Natural Double Ds on Brazzers, Channel 597 for $11.99.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The dude, I mean,
I love Eddie D. Super horny. Like I can't stop touching about it.
I'm hard now.
How can you not? I mean,
do you tuck your boner into the lower part of the vest, or how do you do that?
I'm hanging up. Thank you
what
guys.
tactical pocket does your cock go into?
It's been real, everybody. Episode 22. Hit us up, seemingly unknown, suplifeadvice@gmail.com. John, go fuck yourself. Zach, go fuck yourself.
The email address is suplifeadvice@gmail.com. Also, remember our challenge: mix Skittles with M&Ms or M&Ms with Skittles, and give them to somebody.
Film it and send it to us.
Send it to us, or hashtag SUP challenge. We would love to see it, and we will see you next week. Go see Paul out on tour with Amigo the Devil. Go see John and I out on tour starting back September 6th, and we will see you guys next
at the
week.
local Dick's.
Fuck off. Bye.
Nerds.